My name's CaptDaf. And no, we're not playing that today. We're playing Stardew Valley. Today we're playing Stardew Valley, not House of Caravan. That was last week. It's year 5 in Pelican Valley. It's the end of spring. There's still lots of coffee beans. Pretty sure. Yeah. I've had a small look through my Steam library and I'm like, oh, there's a couple of things in here that I could play, but nothing really is jumping out at me. Nothing really that's especially exciting or intriguing that I can download in time for the stream to start. Soul Search, good morning and welcome to the stream. It's 20 to 12. Changeling, which just finished, ran rather late today, so I'm starting a bit later than I normally would for a Monday. But here we are, nevertheless. I'm well, Soul Search. How are you? It's Monday. I've had breakfast and 2 coffees. We've started so late. I've finished my second coffee already. Which means I guess it's time to get some more coffee. Segueing into the game. Really sure if that, not really sure how that landed. There's a couple of other games that I could play, but I mean, a lot of them I've already played, or, well, I don't know. There's this one, or that one that I've played 1 minute of, apparently. Or, oh no, Monkey Island didn't really work. I still haven't finished all the achievements in Thimbleweed Park. I finished the heck out of The Witness. I haven't even started playing Jotun, the Valhalla edition. I'm not even really sure what it does, actually. I bought it July a year ago. Veteran Returns, I've finished. Gunpoint, I have not even started getting achievements for. Or played, actually. I've had that for over a year. Oh wow. Powering Through with a Headache. The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing, over a year ago. Borderlands, over a year ago. No achievements. I could play Borderlands. You know what I haven't played is, well, yeah, Baldur's Gate. I'm not playing Banished, and I hated that game. It was okay, but I was very good at it. Very bad at it. I have Gauntlet reinstalled. Gauntlet was one of the 4 games that I reinstalled after I replaced my hard drive. Oh, I have Pillars of Eternity installed. Ooh. I'm not really sure I want to restart Pillars of Eternity 1 right this second, though. Moon Hunters, Chariot, I haven't finished yet. Wasteland 2, I haven't finished yet. Bastion, I didn't fully clear out. Bioshock, I never finished playing Bioshock. Cook Serve Delicious, I could be playing if I had it installed. Transistor, I haven't started playing. Bought that 3 years ago. Never started playing it. The Bridge, I finished. Good game. Enjoyed The Bridge a lot. Final Fantasy VIII. Never finished it. Didn't even start playing this copy of the game that I bought 3.5 years ago. Hand of Fate, didn't finish. Enjoyed that though. Got that off Kickstarter. Borderlands 2, played a bit of it. Haven't played it in 4.5 years. Mark of the Ninja, that was cool. Still got a couple of achievements there. Monsters Ate My Birthday Cake, pretty fun game. Goddess was the game that I really didn't like. I remember now. Murdered Soul Suspect, missing a few achievements there. Final Fantasy VII, played 61 hours, game purchased November 2013. Haven't finished it. Final Fantasy VII was the first Final Fantasy game that I played in Australia on the PlayStation, an actual PlayStation. I'm pretty sure it was my first PlayStation game. It was definitely my first JRPG. And it was absolutely my first Final Fantasy game. So Final Fantasy VII is sort of where it all started for me, and I wouldn't mind picking that back up again. Or at least starting over from scratch, because I would need to at some point. Oh, there's a Goddess Wars as well as a Goddess. That seems unnecessary. But okay. Braid, I didn't quite finish Braid. I played Braid to its completion, but I've got one. Oh, a speedrun challenge. Yeah, okay, that's why I don't have that achievement. Starbound, I played for a bit, didn't really get into it. Might and Magic 1 through 8 from GOG. Good Old Games is excellent. Brutal Legend, I bought 5 years ago and I have never played. LA Noire, I bought 5 years ago. I've played a bit of. Bioshock Infinite, I bought 5 years ago and have never played because I never finished Bioshock 1 or started Bioshock 2. Papers, Please, that was cool. I've still got a bunch of achievements to do for that, and it's not installed. Plain Sight, I never played. I've got a lot of games here that I never played. Terraria, I played for a bit, didn't really get into that either. Gone Home, still missing. Wow, all of the achievements from Gone Home. How is that possible? Oh, maybe it had achievements added after I finished playing it. I could replay Gone Home. It's been a long time since I played Gone Home. I've probably forgotten everything. I still haven't done the Portal 2 co-op. Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion, I have never played. Deus Ex, never played. Psychonauts, I played. I nearly finished it. I didn't quite finish it. Dishonored, I didn't finish. I now have Dishonored and Dishonored 2 on PS4. Haven't even unopened the box. Yeah, I mean, I liked the Bioshock universe, and that's why I bought the second one. And apparently because I owned, I don't know, I must have gotten them on a sale, but I have the remaster versions as well. Torchlight, never finished Torchlight. I don't think I even started Torchlight 2. Oh fuck, I still have Rift here. 308 hours spent playing Rift a long time ago. Amnesia, nope. Stalker, never played Stalker. Penumbra, nope. I have them, I've never played them. Monaco, Half-Life. I tried playing Half-Life. I did not get very far. I don't think I even started playing Half-Life 2. Antichamber, that was a fun game. I enjoyed Antichamber. Thought there were achievements in Antichamber, but they're not showing up, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I'm not really good at... I mean, I've played Call of Duty and stuff like that. No Moria, I've played 21 minutes of. Apparently, I didn't like it. New Vegas, purchased December 2013, never played. Oh, Trine! Oh man, I have Trine in here as well. I loved playing Trine. Trine was cool. Oh, what was the other one where there was the things and the blah? Alan Wake's in here. Saints Row 3's in here. XCOM 2 are both in here. Faster Than Light's in here. I was always terrible at Faster Than Light. Sniper Elite 2. I guess I got that for free because I can't imagine actually paying for it. Skyrim, yeah. I don't have all of the achievements for Skyrim. I don't have all the achievements for Skyrim Special Edition. I sure as fuck don't have them for the regular Skyrim. Don't Starve. I'm not good at Don't Starve. A few Sherlock Holmes games. I don't mind the Sherlock Holmes games. Apparently the... Magica. That's the one I was trying to think of. John Verrill, thank you for auto-hosting me for 11 people. Welcome, John Verrill's channel. Welcome to my channel. It's me, CaptDaf. But yeah. Anyway, so there's a couple of things here that I could be playing, but just not right now, because right now I'm playing Stardew Valley. Speaking of playing Stardew Valley, let me launch Stardew Valley so that we can actually play it. Because it takes a long time for me to download things and reinstall things, and then, yeah, Australia's internet. That's the real problem. Right, so that's set to Stardew Valley. I need to actually fix that so that it is Stardew Valley and not sharing something with the random thing. Although now I have a separate one for the not. I made a separate one for the Talos Principle, which means I can repurpose that as something else. Right, where are we up to? We're here on the Marketer's Farm. It's the last week of spring, so salmonberry season is over. It's raining. Showering everyone with good fortune, alright? Excellent. Good to know. Monday, good morning. You used to live in the city? Really? Surprises me. Okay. Two. That's exactly enough, I suppose. Alright, I was, yeah. Well. Damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I was trying to do. 9. Alright. It's raining, which means I'm out of hay. Alright, I remember. I was saying on the last stream, oh hey, I could, if I wanted to, I could just keep restarting. Is there nothing planted here, or did I get something already? Yeah, that's 8. I must have picked it already when I was trying to pick the cactus. I could just keep restarting the day until Leah decided to feed my animals for me. Oh, it's full? Okay, well. Well, I mean, I guess I can put that in the fridge and that can go inside as well. The problem is going to be that I'm going to run out of hay, which means I need to go hay shopping, which is gonna suck. Because it's really expensive, yo. Missed the bunny. Oh, I got a duck egg, so they still kind of like me. Alright. But yeah, there's no hay in that hopper. Okay, what goes in here? Well, that can just get sold. Alright. And I could let them out, but they won't go outside in the rain. So that's it's a little bit pointless even opening that door. How much hay do I have in here? Probably not a lot. Uh-huh. 66. Well, that's enough for today, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's gonna be enough for like 2 days worth, but yeah, it's I need 2 bait again. I mean, I've got a lot of bait, so it doesn't really matter, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. 44. So that's enough for... Not quite enough for 2 more days. From 66 to 44. But there was one already in there. So I really need... it's 12 and 11. Kind of annoying. Sell that, put that in the fridge, put that in the thing inside, I guess. No honey yet. 414 ancient wine. And then when this pops, I'm going to need to get some. I'm going to need to go buy some hay. Guess I didn't sell anything last night. Oh yeah, I'm low on energy, so I must have. Yeah, no worries, Soul Search. Just I meant to add a command that would let you ding me if you needed to. Oh yeah, that means it's not just sitting safely down there anymore, is it? Right. How much time has this coffee got left to go? Not long. Why do I keep only... Alright. Yeah, I don't care about that. let's get out of here for a little bit. I guess I could leave that open. It's not like it's, I'm gonna have to come back through there anyway, and the animals aren't outside today, so they're not escaping. Alright, so which is that one? There we go. Well, just so people in general could ding me, you know, if they needed to. Because quite often I'm not looking at chat because I'm bad. So there could be a thing that lets people ding me if they need to get my attention for some reason. Oh, that's right. Alright. And that goes in there. And that goes in there. And that goes here. And this all goes in here. And this one goes here. And then that goes there. Okay. Probably nothing even... There's probably nothing even in here, which is terrible English, but that doesn't stop me from being right. Not what I was hoping to get out of there, but pretty much what I was expecting to. Just, you know, running a farm is all about expectations, I guess. Bye. Out of there. If I saw something hiding in there, but apparently I was mistaken. It's fine. You think on a lovely rainy day like today, oh, it's great, it's raining, it means I won't have to do much maintenance on the farm. Yeah, well, not right. Juniper Auto Ranger. I don't know what that one does. Off the top of my head. Sounds like a prowess card. I didn't... Oh, yeah. One of the things I was meant to do today, while I was down there checking the crab pots, was buy more hay. Oh, it is honey day, what do you know? Right, so this one here, still wild honey. These ones, flavoured honey. Don't know why. Come on, rest of the honey. Come on. Come on. Wow. Why is the rest of the honey taking so long? It should be up already. There it goes. There's no way I collected all of this in the same minute. Or in the same block of 10 minutes. This one here that's the problem. After that, just a matter of being a little careful. Cool. Alright. One way or another, gonna find you. Gonna get you one day, maybe next week. Alright, so I'm up 5 coal. Oh, it's an ally. Okay. Well, it's not an ally, but it's doing very ally things. That, of course, doesn't help when you gain control of a creature. Oh yeah, speaking of your other deck, gather specimens. Oh, right. I think probably sell. Ah, showering everyone with good fortune. I didn't take my nodes to the thing. Oh well. While I'm here, I guess. Forgot to get my nodes checked. What are they doing in here? They don't belong in there. Gather specimens. I have never used the card. I have it. I've always wanted to use it. I have never actually used it. I don't think it's even in any of my decks. It's kind of expensive. And you really need to be playing it at just the right time. Right, so if honey was on the 22nd, then it's probably not going to be honey day until the 26th. And then the 1st again. Having honey day on the 1st kind of sucks. Because I'd much rather it was on the 28th. But it doesn't look like going to bed early speeds up the honey boxes. In fact, if anything, it's taking slightly longer than 4 days. Because it's first thing on the 1st of spring. And it's now, you know, halfway through, more than halfway through the day. I guess I didn't actually get them on the 1st, so maybe it's just 24 from when you grabbed them. Well, you know, 4 days from whenever you got them. Well, I'm up 9 now. Yeah, it does that. So I'll get another 2 truffle oil pretty soon. Am I going for gold? I have a lot of gold bars. I need to be doing some coal as well, but... I mean, copper as well, but... It's, that's a lot of babysitting, and it churns through a lot of coal. Coal and copper take the same amount of time to produce. So, I can... What time is that coffee ready, I wonder? No, they'll be ready very soon. I think the coffee's going to be ready at like 12:40, 12:50. I think I have enough time for this. And again, lots of energy, so I don't really need to get to bed. I mean, I do need to get to bed or I'll get fined, essentially. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a cool, it's a very cool card, but I've never actually played it. 50k today. That would be nice. A lot of the jelly and half of the truffle oil was from yesterday, though. It's where most of it's coming from. The honey, really not convinced the honey's worth it. Half of that coffee's from yesterday. This is, you know, whatevs. Again, still trying to press escape to get out of that more detail screen. Alright. Fuck, it's raining again today. Oh, this rain is actually killing me. Instead of the rain being a blessing for me in the early game, the rain is now literally, not literally killing me. They're both going? Okay, good. But yeah, definitely making my life more difficult. Oh, did I run out of coffee? Oh, alright. Is that gonna be enough? Enough for the first bit. Alright. Well, I don't need to let the pigs out again today, so it doesn't matter what time I go feed them. And there's a storm. And the flower dance is tomorrow. So tomorrow it's going to be fine weather. Also tomorrow I can't go to Marnie's. I cannot go to Marnie's shop tomorrow. Because as soon as I go into the forest, the flower dance starts. And then as soon as I leave the forest, I end up back here at 10 o'clock. Oh, it's not 8 o'clock yet. And it was a while before I got there. Outlast. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. As long as you can get creatures, give you creatures +1/+1, then yeah. If you can do stuff like creatures you control, or some sort of creatures you control, come into play with +1/+1 counters on them, then even better. And there are a couple of ways of doing that. They're not, you know. My other option was, I mean, I can buy hay directly for 50 gold each, which is ridiculously, which is, don't go in here, they go in this one. Which is pretty expensive. I can also buy grass starter and sort of... Thanks, Robin. That's exactly what I didn't need. More wood. 9:30. Oh, fuck. I didn't replant the star fruit. I didn't replant the star fruit yesterday. Which is, you know, technically fine, except that's now 15 days for them to regrow. And I've got to re-dig and water all of this. Did it the right way around that time. Just that one. Here. Well, everything that goes in here and here at least. And then that lot. That. That can go there. Alright, I'm just waiting around for the new truffle presses to be ready. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Yep. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, pretty cool. There we go. I keep forgetting. I've got to come out here first thing and switch this over. Alright. Don't care about anything else. I'm glad I remembered that that I'd have all of these extra truffles on days where it was raining or otherwise. I hope Marnie's open today. Well, thank goodness. Hello, I'd like to buy a shitload of hay. So I need 23 hay per day. I'm nearly up to 2 mil. It's not going to be raining tomorrow. But it's certainly going to be raining. So I'm going to buy 10 days worth. I got one extra one. I'm going to buy 2 extra ones because together with the 44 hay that I have left over, that gives me 46, which is another 2 day, which is 12 days total. Hello. Oh, we're at 2. That's surprising. Well, it is raining. I could talk to Shane, but... additionally, Soul Search, it doesn't matter how Dearly Departed gets into your graveyard. For example, if for some reason it's in your opening hand, and you decide to discard it because you have too many cards, then I mean that's already in your graveyard. Ah, fuck, I forgot to do that bit, didn't I? Alright, now I better go actually deliver this hay to said people. And by people I mean animals. Alright. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm glad I only need one heater. And I need 11 for the other one. I might as well just take that much. I mean, unless you are doing it exactly right, it's going to cost you a land on your opening turn, and you don't really want to be sacrificing a land, having a land out just to do that. Well, this is brilliant. I can't get into the fucking chest because they're all in the way. Right, how about I just pick this up? There we go. Okay. Let me just grab all of those, and then. Put that back there. Super quick. Alright, and I fed them. And I already left the hay in the other chest. Good to see. Alright. Okay, and then this can come back up here. Alright, and that goes in there. And that goes in there. Alright. Thank goodness, everybody. I better check this just in case. I still haven't replanted the star fruit. Oh, I've got a bunch of rare seeds in there too. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I'll redo the star fruit for now. I do want to get more star fruit in there. I didn't bring any ancient fruit. Okay. So I'll put all the star fruit in first, which is 0. Fucking stop that. Alright, and then this lot. Slot. And then okay. Looks like everything's going. I've definitely got 67, but yeah. 3, 1, 1, 3, and then I don't care what quality these end up being. Okay, thank goodness. Oh shit, it's 7:10. I wasn't paying attention to how much time that was taking. Back, and I want to grab 5 blueberries. about time I started. No, maybe not yet. Okay, and then go back in there, and well, now that there's no star fruit in there, I guess that can go back in there. That was all ancient. I had no star fruit to put in last time. X and W, a 0, 0 with X plus 1, and then tap him to put an X. Oh shit, Soul Search. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, doubling season. If you would have if you would have any number of tokens or any manner of +1/+1 counters, have double that amount instead. But I think coming into play with would not benefit from that. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure on the wording. But yeah, doubling season. Alright. So... that, and those. And I've fed the animals. I'm not sure what time the flower dance is tomorrow. Do I need to go to the flower dance? No. No, not really. But the flower dance does have a scarecrow that I am lacking. Do I need a scarecrow? No, not really. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And I wouldn't mind having the other 8 sort of just because... a little bit. Oh shit, Soul Search? That's, yeah, no, dude, get some, Oh, it looks like... well, now I need one more hay. Well, that sucks. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? We've got Danny, and we've got Kaneki, and we've got one of the other ones. I can't remember them. We've got Danny and Kaneki and Sunny. I'm probably going to go with Putsy. Alright. So, all of that lovely hay that I bought, it's one less now than it was going to be. Thought I had planned everything so well, and it turns out that I had indeed just not quite. Oh, fuck. You fell asleep there. Seriously? At least I can get into it from here. And, well, I can just go ahead and sell that too. Alright. I don't want to sell that. I mean, I'm not sure if it's... I'm not qualified to really give medical advice on my stream. I don't know if it's prescription medicine or anything like that. I do know that staring at light sources, which your either your laptop or your phone is definitely a light source, is not the best headache thing. Yeah, let's cut this tree down. Yeah, I can plant some more. I can grow some more grass there and then slowly cut some of the grass away for more hay. But it's gonna be expensive. This isn't gonna be ready until like 1 o'clock. Which means I've got time for another, I've got time for one quick wood before we go to bed. Right, I can sell that. Well, ibuprofen doesn't... I mean... Ibuprofen's not really... I mean, if it works. You certainly shouldn't be taking ibuprofen on an empty stomach, though. Alright. No, I don't care about you, Cole. Alright. 17.5k. 23.5k. We make it to 2 mil? I don't think we did. Not quite. Today it's going to be super sunny and a bit of luck for everyone. Did you feed the animals or water the plants today? Did you? Thanks. Thanks. It's yeah. Just what I it's okay. I think I have enough Alright, let me get the pigs out. Let the pigs out. So this has grown in a little bit over the last couple of days, which is something. But yeah, the pens are now certainly full. No, not you. You. And you. But yeah. Okay. Okay, and you get in there. Right. So this grass has had a chance to grow back in again. Some of the holes have filled back up over the last 3 days of rain and not getting eaten. Some of this grass has grown in as well, which is pretty great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I didn't need to feed Putsy last night, it looks like. That looks like it's going to be okay. And I'll let them out as well. Yeah, just in time. The flower dance is at 9 or something? I don't know what time the flower dance stops. I don't know what time I need to be there by or else I miss out. Yep, well, it's started. If it finishes at 9, then I'm not going to have a chance to get any more truffle oil done. If it finishes at 12, I'm not going to have a chance to get any more truffle oil done. If it finishes at 2, I will be okay. I did not pay close enough attention to the mail I got yesterday telling me what time it stops. Tell me what time it finished. Because I'm... Oh, I do have enough for one of those. Ah, well. Not to worry. Frankly, because I had other things to worry about yesterday. Now I need to know, though. There we go. Ah, good, exactly so. Alright, I can't check the crab pots today. I can, but I can't check them until 10 o'clock, and then I've got to go all the way back down there to check them. So it's basically I can't check them today. No, not you. Alright, while I've got that open, let me check. No, wait, no, sorry, not that tab. I want that tab. Yes, Soul Search, I was exactly saying that. That's one of the things that I was indeed saying. Okay, flower dance. Finishes at 2 PM. Okay, so we should be okay. Yeah, because the light hitting the eyes is what really gets you. Especially if it's migraine. So I can, and a little bit here and there, rather than the whole thing. Now that should fall. Wow, I'm alright, I really expected that to go the other way, but alright, whatevs. Alright, it's 12 o'clock. What was that? Oh, that was a truffle. Yeah, I'll be back in time to pick up the truffle later. Alright. Probably have time for... you. 12:30. I've got until... Alright. Now, not running through the... I forgot about that. Alright, I've got to... Oh, shit! I left that gate open. I don't think anything escaped. Here we are, though. Plenty of time. Yeah. Never mind. I could ask just about anyone to be my dance partner. But I am sort of married to Leah, so it would feel a little bit weird if I didn't. I could ask the wizard to be my dance partner. Where's the wizard? Oh man, he's not even here. I can't ask the wizard to be my dance partner. Can I ask? So all of these ones, while they're only showing 8, are actually at 9 or 10. I'm not sure if they're at 9 or 10. If I'm talking to one of them, then I can normally tell. But during an event, it doesn't display any of their stars. So I can't actually tell during an event. I know Linus is not dateable. Okay, so you cannot ask any of the non-dateable people to dance with you at the flower dance. It's just for dating. I can't talk to Gus or Willie again. Or Pam. It's been 4 years, Kent. Yes, dear? I was starting to get worried you wanted to dance with someone else. Oh, sweetie. The weird thing is, even after you're married to Emily, Clint still wonders if she'll dance with you. And I'm like, dude, we are sort of married. I mean, you know, go on, I suppose, but kind of weird. Oh, I know Soul Search. Well, I guess Clint's not dancing with Emily, because that looks a lot like Shane. That's definitely Sam. I guess that's Sebastian. I guess that's Alex. And is that Harvey and Maru? Really? Really, game? That's an inappropriate workplace, Oh, they don't turn around, so you sort of have to guess who everyone is. Alright. I can do that whenever, of course. Alright. I want to grab all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. 4, 5, 6. Just 6. Looks like just 6. I could dash down to the crab pots, but honestly, I don't need to. Okay, that goes in there. They go in there. And that's probably enough iron bars. Honestly. I think that's nearly 100. I mean, I could do some more. 80. Yeah, I could do some more iron bars. That's cool. I'll just keep one of those so it's Oh no, it is. Oh, I should have done a instead of doing an iron bar, I should have done a iridium overnight. Dude, why aren't you in bed? It's 11:40. Go to bed. Seriously, it's 11:40. Go to bed. All right, 1:35. I hope it's not raining again today. Fucking raining again. Seriously? Oh, fuck this weather. thank goodness. I can't speak to my wife while she's walking around the house, and I want to get out there and take care of this first anyway. Alright, that's, well, it's not really enough truffle. Okay, I'm gonna bring this down here, and this down here. And I want to grab that. So I'm paying for hay again today, which does suck. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, calm down. Did I not grab everything else? I didn't grab everything else. So I need 24 of those. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, there's an auto feeder. So that was the hay that I had gathered. I'd forgotten about the auto feeder. I'm not really sure I like the auto feeder. With almost no hay, it's sort of a bit of a hindrance. Although this has already grown back in a fair bit. A little bit. Very, very small bit. No. Always no. Alright. Oh, what have I done? What have I done there? Alright. You, get in here. I've still got all of the eggs and the fruit and everything. I didn't put any of the eggs or the milk in the... I think I took milk out of the thing instead of putting it in. Okay, that's empty. Right, there we go. And I don't think I did anything here at all. I think I ran around and fed everybody and that was the extent of it. Okay. Goes out. Everything else goes in here. Not you. And then that goes on the loom. Okay. I think that's everything for now. I haven't even started gathering the coffee beans yet. Only raining today instead of storming, so I only get 3 lightning strikes yesterday. I mean the day before. I know the lightning strikes are kind of random. It's like maybe up to 8 or up to 12 or something. It seems to vary a little. Maybe the season affects how many lightning strikes you might get. Haven't been paying a huge amount of attention to it, to be honest. that one. You lot can get in there. You. Only 12. So yeah, I'm not. One for 2 and green. When it's battlefield, put a number of +1/+1 tokens on equal to your devotion to green. Oh yeah, you sort of really want to be mono green in that case. And your tokens won't count unless they're token copies of another creature. Yeah. Well, if your other dude is unless you have a thing that cares about things having +1/+1 counters on them, you don't need to go too overboard with that. I mean, having things come into play with +1/+1 counters on them does make them better. But if you've got a way to then use the +1... Not really What's the deal with this? Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, I am really upset by that. I'm really quite upset with that. I've just cost myself a honey. At least it was only a wild honey, I guess. But, you know, still. That's kind of annoying. So that other one down the bottom hasn't popped up with the honey because I just yeah, fucked it up. That was wow, yeah, that was me having the wrong tool active while I was running around again. So yeah, the regular honey I miss out on. But yeah, there was 22 and then 25, so that was 3 days. So in theory, I should get a oh yeah, let me there we go. And I'll put the other one inside, I suppose. Well, I can do that later. 2:30. I need to check the crab pots. I could go buy more hay as well. Alright. That's why I like to bring 7 bait down with me, because then I know if I've missed any. Down to 12 truffles because it keeps fucking raining. It's more than a little crazy. Not only is it costing me money because I have to go buy hay, because they won't go outside and eat the grass. It's costing me money because no truffles. This is so much rain. And I don't need the rain to water my crops because I have sprinklers for that now. I could put the driftwood in the recycling and get, you know, actual wood out of it, but what am I gonna do? I think you might get some coal out of it as well, but, you know. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Not that I'm using the cloth or anything, but, you know. Emily really likes it. I could give it to Emily. Sorry, was that 300 pine tar? Fuck. Have I found anything that I need pine tar for? No. No, I have not. Oh, there's something in here that needs pine tar. There we go, a loom. I've used 1 pine tar this entire game. I could grow more, I could make more garden pots. Interesting. There we are. Speed grow needs pine tar. A rain totem. Is there an unrain totem? There you go. That's all or nothing though, soul search. So if you've got 7 creatures with +1/+1 counters, you're either drawing 7 or 0. Either that, or you're just drawing 7 with no choice. I mean, probably. I haven't actually looked at the cards, so. Come on. Come on. Alright. Finally got rid of a stack of wood. Yeah, I can probably do like a couple more. I really need to work on some copper though. Which means I need a new stack of wood. Which is fine because I've got lots of them. Stone too. And then one day that I don't need to do anything, which is, you know, every day sort of. I can just stand here and keep forging copper. I probably could have gone to the. Oh, I bought 10 days worth, which is really 9 days worth, so it should be okay. Although it's actually 10 days worth now because apparently there was 11 in the other thing. It's cool. It's cool. An unrain totem. That's I wouldn't mind that. I mean, it's good that this grass out here is the grass in that paddock is growing through a bit. That it's getting that chance. So 3 more batches. That'll take us through to midnight, I think. But this grass here is being able to grow through a bit, and I could possibly like start scything into like here and here and here. Sort of like a little bit. That's 9 hay. And then it should grow back a little bit, but it's not really sustainable. Especially if they're eating it. Does it have any evasion though? Because if you've just got a 20/20 with no trample or no evasion, all you're doing is giving them something to block with one thing each turn. That's weird. And kind of annoying. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday, but I can take a look. Oh, hey, what do you know? I don't really care about the mushrooms. Again, I'm really wishing I'd put the fruit bats in, but you can't be expected to know these things at the start of your first game. Which is why people play additional games. One, there we go. Yeah. Whenever a player casts a spell, nice, yeah. If you can get that down early, then that's pretty cool. You sort of want some things to back it up though. And again, it'll live through destroy effects and exile and stuff like that. Alright, I think that's... yeah, alright. So that's all of the iron bars that I want to churn through. I'm so glad I kept these truffles instead of selling them. Crazy the amount of truffles I've been missing out on because of all this rain in this week and last week. Alright, 10k, 10.5. Alright, 3 days to go. Child cost me 20 minutes getting out the door. Alright. Today's Friday, which means I want to go check the alright, that's 100 of those. I want to go check the traveling cart. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me out. No, don't. Just fucking don't stand there. didn't even. Look, it's they're already fully grown. It's been 2 days since the new baby chicken arrived, and it's fully grown already. It's fully grown so quickly that I can't tell which one it was. It was definitely one of them. Alright, so this is already mostly grown back in again, so I don't know, maybe it is sustainable. I mean, not if they keep eating it, of course. The not eating it part certainly helps. Okay, you get in there, you get in there. 9, 10. Oh, I didn't check the greenhouse yesterday. No, I had a lot going on, but not checking the greenhouse is, well, that's how mistakes happen. I mean, I have a lot of ancient fruit already, so if they're delayed by 1 day, that's no matter a big deal. The same with the cactus fruit. I'm not even using the cactus fruit I've got, it's just sitting here. Oh, I still don't have any purple star fruit except for the okay. Thanks, Caroline. 1 cauliflower. Put that in my vegetable bin with the other cauliflower. Now I have 10 of them. I can make cauliflower juice. Twice. Okay, that's truffles. Okay, you from last night. 1 GG when it enters the battlefield or dies. For each kind of counter on target permanent or player, give that permanent or player another counter of that kind. Ooh. Ooh. So that includes poison counters, Soul Search? Just FYI. That includes poison counters. I don't suppose Smallfist Revolutionary is a let me look up Smallfist Revolutionary. It's from Aether Revolt. It's an uncommon. Human Warrior. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right. Okay, well that's definitely a thing that happens. It'd work for time counters as well. And fading counters and age counters and all of those fun things. I think poison counters on yourself is the only time you wouldn't want to play that. So if you're facing poison heavy environment, then maybe you wouldn't want to do that. But you could certainly run 4 of those in an infect deck. and not really have any sort of repercussions about doing that. Because when they come into play, and then if either they just keep getting through for 3 or they die and they get more poison counters. You just need to rush through some infect real quick. Yeah, that yeah, I might have. I mean, I have a whole box of Aether Revolt that I haven't opened, let's be honest. Yeah, that could be interesting. Oh, I didn't finish cutting that down. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Let's do the thing that I meant to do. Oh yeah, it's 12 o'clock, so now it's probably when I meant to do it. So it's a bit patchy here, and I just want to let this grow out a little before I start cutting through that. There's nowhere else in the valley. I mean, there's plenty of other trees you can chop down and things that you can forage. But there's nowhere else in the valley that you can... That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that one. Lol. Hi, I'd like to put some wood in the, Yes, hello. I'd like to put some wood in this crab pot to use as bait. No, that's, There's nowhere else in the valley where you can cut down grass and get hay from. It has to be growing on your farm for it to work, which kinda sucks. And I wish now that I had remembered to do like patches when it was raining for multiple days in a row. It doesn't tell you, of course, that it's going to be raining for multiple days in a row. Only on the things I need to do, I guess. So let's go to town. Okay, you can go in there. Oh, I didn't put the things in the blah. You. That seed can go in there. Oh, I guess I could have brought a periwinkle up with me and then I could have done that. It's fine, I know what I'm looking for. You go in there. You go in there. Dun, 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 dun. Take that inside. Dun, 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 dun. How many do I need? Well, yeah, about 80. I have a whole box of unopened Aether Revolt, yeah, of boosters. I never opened it. I have another unopened box of Dark Ascension. I remember. I remembered without having to. I was like, is it here? No, I'm gonna have to remember. Oh, it's Dark Ascension. I have an unopened box of Dark Ascension boosters. If I could sell them for what I bought them for, I would probably do that. Especially considering my luck getting rares out of boosters has been pretty terrible. But, you know, that would at best get me, you know, $300 maybe. Which is, on the whole of things, not that much money. But yeah. When it comes down to it, $300 is not really gonna... I mean, that's a month's groceries. Easily. I mean, my groceries... I've gotten my groceries down to about $40. About $40 a week. Which is great. But it's... So $300, my groceries are not... by no means my main expense. I'm chewing through all of the coal that I produced earlier. Nearly time for more truffle oil. Oh, I think I got there. No, I think I missed it. That's fine. Bolster? Yeah. Bolster's pretty cool. Wait, bolster for X? Where's the X from? Oh, yeah, no worries. That's cool. Bolster X, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on it already? Or afterwards? Probably afterwards. Number of creatures you control would be another favourite. Your devotion to... Well, you can't have devotion to Abzan. I mean, you can technically have devotion to Abzan, but I haven't seen it. It'd be interesting. Your devotion to green, plus your devotion to white, plus your devotion to... Yeah, green, white, or black. And black. Oh yeah, don't forget to do that though. Do that overnight. And it's costing me 1 coal per 30 minutes. As the 1 coal I'm getting from the forge versus the 2 coal I'm consuming by forging the copper. About halfway there though. If I had 100 copper bars, then it would be sort of interesting. Oh, I mean, interesting is the wrong word, but a nice safety net for things that I might need. The number of cards in your hand. Oh, that's probably more reasonable. Oh, and then they all get +1. Then they all get trample until end of turn. That's not bad. Sorcery though. Yeah. I mean, it's still good as a sorcery. Yeah, it's too cheap to be an instant. I need to shut the doors. Otherwise they'll escape. And then I won't be able to pat them as easily. And I need to shut this gate. Don't know why I thought I was coming back in there. Alright, that's 12 o'clock, so I'm going to put that one in that one, and that one in that one. And I'm going to put all those away, and I'm going to keep one with me, so that I can stack. Alright, and in the bin, that's it. Nothing else goes in the bin. I don't care about that. I'm gonna put, oh shit, I can't, it's full. Fuck! I was gonna put this in there, it's fine. It's alright. Okay, Ajani Inventor of Heroes. Well, there's Wincat, which makes you win if you have so much life, and it is a white card. I forget what it's called. Gain 100 life for -8. Oh shit. Look at the top 4 cards of the library. You can reveal an aura, creature, or planeswalker and put it into your hand, and then the rest on the bottom. And that's at +1. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So Wincat is Felidar Sovereign. It's 4 and 2 white, and it's got vigilance and lifelink, and it's a 4/6. And at the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 40 or more life, you win the game. That's Wincat. So yeah, I mean, you could absolutely 100% drop that in there. Are we at 2 mil yet? Oh, not quite. It's not raining today. Showering us with good fortune. Good morning, daughter. You know what? I'm gonna go do this first, and then I'll talk to my son later. 4 iridium ore. Take care of business first, as we say. Okay, yeah, that one, and that one goes back in, and using up a lot of the coal that I'd been generating while I was forging the silver, which is, to be honest, why I did the silver first. Oh, I need to let the pigs out. Let the pigs out. Get down there. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'd say let them out now, but I know that it won't help. You go here, 0, 1, 2, 3. You lot get in there. And then I'll let the animals out. So this is still a little bit patchy, but it might grow in the next couple of days. I'm just gonna drop that there and then get back up again and then immediately drop that back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, and I should 100% put all of these back in here instead of running away with them again like I did the last few times. Alright, get out. 6, so I want one more to make 7. Grab that while I'm here, and that, and that, and that. And those. And then those. Oh wow. What's today? Saturday? Do I have anything to do today? Not really. Alright, you. You get down here. Okay. I need to harvest all of this. I do want to check the crab pots today. I'm gonna need some kind of plan for... Oh no, I don't. I don't need to plant any... Oh, I do need to plant one thing tomorrow. And that's a new flower, which is a poppy seed, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure poppy seed outweighs the star spangles as far as the honey goes. No honey yet, but it's still... Oh no, I'm not expecting it until tomorrow. Even then, the game may not be expecting it until Monday, in which case I'm going to be a little bit annoyed that it is so inconsistent. One, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Been a long time since I went into the mines or anything like that. Okay, that looks sorted. I don't think I need to bother with the mushroom cave right now. When they have popped, then I'll go back downstairs, and by downstairs, I mean to the lake, down south, and check the crab pots. For now, though, oh yeah, there we go. This is what I'm looking for. $10. Did I get any doubles? I think I got maybe one double. Maybe one double out of 9, which is a little bit frustrating. But there we go. So I can. There's some hay, and there's some more, and there's some more, and just do a bit here, and a bit there, and a bit there. And then hopefully that will grow out a little bit more. I'm not sure how much hay I got out of that. It wouldn't have been much. But it would have been some. But yeah, not a lot. I could do some here as well. That's sort of why I've been cutting away at the trees there. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, okay. We're sticking around then. There's another truffle. I don't want to cut into this just yet. I want that to be able to grow out a little bit more. Vizier of the Menagerie. Okay, Nissa, +1/+1 on creatures. Gain X life and draw X cards where X is the number of lands you control. Yeah, that's sort of okay, but it's not really a win condition. It might draw you into things and stuff like that. Look at the top card of your library. You can cast the top card of your library. It's a creature card. You can spend mana of any type, so mana of any color. To cast creature spells. That's oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I was trying to use left mouse click to do that instead of right mouse clicking it. It's not working. Alright. Well, you know what? I can just go. Oh, now I can go through this way. Hurrah. Right, yeah, I forgot to... Yeah, going through that way means that I didn't actually go back to that. Gotta go back down there and do that anyway, so... Not such a big deal, but it would be nice if I remembered to do these things in the order when I was meant to. Just the one truffle there. I'm not sure if the rain affects how much the grass grows. I mean, I could see it being a possibility. Alright, so I want to do about 15 more, and I don't have that much coal with me. Well, yeah, some coal would have been nice. I can make my own coal, but it's a slow process. If you're one of the mines, I get more coal for free. But I guess I can check the mushroom cave while I'm sort of kicking around. Yeah, boring. Boring. Well, I can't remember what they are off the top of my head, soul search. Alright, so I am out of coal for now. How much is that? 75? Yeah, I mean that's probably enough. 75 is probably enough enough of a copper bar buffer. That's cool. No, I want it to keep that. Oh, I can do that now. Cool. Awesome. No more iridium in here, is there? No? Okay. Oh, are they showering everyone? Oh, I've missed it already. It's after 4 o'clock. They were showering everyone with good fortune again today, weren't they? Ah, fuck yeah. I forgot. Hi, Kit. Oh, shit. Guess what else I forgot this week? Alright, so... Those ones are sort of in the way. I could put starfruit wine in there, but I think I'd rather... I think these ones here are still going. So I can... And then... And then... And then... And then... And then... And then... Which honestly might be more trouble than it's worth. For the 6 of those, but find out, I guess. Right. Okay. No. Well, I guess while I'm here, I suppose. Not the door I was aiming for. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, look, there's one outside. That's kind of weird, but okay, sure. So 1, 2, 4. There we go. I got a double. That one. I mean, I could put this in here. Doesn't really need to go anywhere in particular. I mean, I could put it over here as well, but where it's not in the way. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to cut down some more of these trees. There we go. No! Okay, good. Like, no, my wood. Alright. So that will clear up some, that'll clear up some land for some more grass to grow a little bit. Again, not super sure how fast it grows or if it's even sustainable in amounts of 24 grass a day. Especially with the huge coffee plantation here. I don't think I can irrigate the grass. I mean, I could certainly cut down more trees. Although then, of course, the trees aren't self-sustaining. I do have ways and means around that as well, of course. And that is effectively just, you know, plant more trees. Yeah, I found all the maple trees. All the maple trees are on the outside, not getting tapped with delicious maple juice. Syrup. Syrup's the word I'm looking for. Oh, yeah, look. I had got another mushroom tree to grow up. Wait. I don't want the trees growing in that grass patch. Trying desperately to not sneeze right now. Okay, walking ballista 0 for XX. Enter StarDafu with X +1/+1 counters on it, and then 4 put a +1 on it, and then remove 1. It deals 1 damage to target creature or plant. It's not too bad. Gear Hulk 3 and double green. Distribute 4 +1/+1 counters among any target creatures you control. Yeah, that's not... Oh, trample. Yeah, okay. So you could make it 8/8 trample for 3 GG, which is really good, actually. Or you could put all 4 of them on the walking ballista. Proliferate is something that you might also want to look into. If you're working with counters. Alright, I go to bed. But yeah, honestly, if you're working with if you're using a counter-based thing, then you can't really go past doubling season. Not really. That finished right then. I mean, I don't have anything else to put on, so it's probably fine. But... Alright. Are we finally gonna get to 2 million? I mean, we sold a bunch of wine, so yeah, I think we are. So that truffle oil, that was just 8 of them today, and that was only half as much as the 4 ancient fruit wine that's been sitting there for 2 months. Granted, you can do all that more than once. We're at 2 million. We got to 2 million, everybody. Showering everyone with good fortune again. Good morning, Caboodle. Okay, everything down there is bopping away nicely. Good morning, Kit. I'm sure Leah will come out and say hello at some point. 2 iridium ore. Can't do anything with 2 iridium ore. Alright, so the other thing I need to do today is go to the travelling caravan. Okay, good. We need to go in there. And let the pigs out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, look. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's hay here. There's none in the hopper though. But it does mean that... alright, okay. At some point at least... The 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it's all full here. So at least for the next watering day, they'll mostly, the next rain day, the next inside day, they'll mostly be taken care of, mostly. Yeah. And if you've got something to do with your +1/+1 counter cards, that you can turn into a win condition, then that's, then that's good. If you've got some way of evasion or something like that, having the +1/+1 counters on them isn't going to do you much good. But if you've got anything that you can convert that into a win condition, so trample or flying or shadow, or I mean it's hard to give, or unblockable, or fling, or fling is just, you know, a random fling out of nowhere is often devastatingly fun. Weird, didn't I not pick up all of the fruit? Feels like I didn't pick up all of the fruit. No? Okay, maybe I put it all away already? Alright, truffle me up. 1, 2. Wow, I'm really bad at getting double truffles. 3, 4. 6, 7. Oh yeah. I don't want to be carrying this around the whole way. Well, this is the last day, Soul Search, so yeah, the stream is swiftly drawing to a close. I mean, I can talk about magic for a little while longer, but not really that much longer. Right, okay, cut down more of these strings. There's a tree trunk just sitting there that I never cut down. And I'm waiting for the, yes. That's what I'm waiting for. Oh, no, that's okay. I meant, I run out of things to talk about with magic. I only know so much magic stuff. Alright, activate. Grab this dandelion before Jazz picks it up and then gets angry that she picked up a dandelion. Seriously, it happens. Alright, do I still have enough? I sure do! Oh, I didn't bring any, horseradishes with me. Are we best friends yet, though? We are best friends. I don't need to bring any more horseradishes with me. That's excellent. I'm glad I didn't bring any I meant to not bring any horseradishes with me. totally forgot. Oh shit, it's spring. I haven't been down here to look for spring onions in ages, and look how many there are. There's 0. All week I haven't been down here. I guess they don't stack up from day to day, because there should be lots of them. Hello, Krobus. I would like to give you $2 million and buy a return scepter. This is what I'm buying today. It doesn't do the thing where it goes over someone's head. Bit of a shame, really. Alright. So now I can return to the farm from anywhere at any time. 2 million gold. But I can return to the farm whenever I want. From wherever I am. In theory. I've never bought one of these before, but it's sort of the big thing to save up for, yeah. I mean, there's stuff that you can buy for 10 million gold. Them seem very exciting. There's a clock that means that things like you won't get weeds and stuff growing on your farm, but it's like, oh, I don't care about that. Missed someone's birthday? Oh wow, I sure did. I missed Pierre's and Emily's birthday. Or red slimes. I mean, I could probably do that, but... let's use my... oh, that's how I do it. A left click to use, everybody. And boom! Back at the farm. Not just at the farm, either. At my front door. So that's the big purchase. Well, that's the main big purchase at least. How many rare seeds do I have now? Is it 2? Yeah, 2 additional ones. Alright, so I need to make 2 more. Oh, good. Okay, so that, and one of those, and that's a fish, isn't it? Okay, well, I'm just gonna drop that in there for now, so then I can make 2 of those, and then I'll... oh, well, that's fine, that can stay there. Oh, okay. Right. That's 3, that's 5, 6, alright. So 2 out of those 4 I got doubles from, and that's just sort of my foraging for it. That's cool. I don't have to walk all the way back here. I could have used my teleporting thing again. There's still no honey. It was 2:30 in the afternoon on the 25th, and it's not back yet. Not even the one that I had to replant. So I absolutely 100% could go into the mines after this is finished. I'm not doing it before then. That would be a bit of a waste of a trip. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, I need to put these in here for a start. Come on. Alright, then I can go to the mines, and then I can slay, do I have anything else to recycle? No? Oh, cool. Fine, I'll just leave that there. You, and you, and you, and yeah, sure, yeah. Off we go. Alright. I guess I didn't need to bring this... oh, look! Oh, damn it, I put it on the wrong tree. I wasn't sure which one of these was the maple tree. I guess it was that one. Fine. Fine. So yeah, I got 2 of those instead of 1 of those. I think I can do it reliably with Right, that's 1. Even though this slime here is in fact yellow, it still counts as a red slime because it's on the red slime level. 2 out of 4. 3 out of 4. Alright. It's frustrating. 4 out of 4. Although I might as well kill this dude. And this dude. And grab that gold. Alright, check this out. Bam. Oh shit, it's ready. Excellent. Alright, good. Alright. Now, got my scythe prepared. Now, even though it's the last day of the season and the honey is theoretically already here. Okay, right click. Do not pick the flower before collecting the honey. If you pick the flower before collecting the honey, it will be wild honey because the flower's not there when you collect the honey. So now I can collect the flower. And again, it's 37 and 1 because that bottom one, for some reason, doesn't fall within the otherwise perfectly... what am I putting in here? That. I've got a lot of random stuff from the run I just went on. Okay, you. I mean, I can keep doing that for a bit, sure. That all goes in the bin. Does that go in the bin? I mean, I don't have any blue jazz, but it's a gold one. I might as well sell it. It's not like I need to keep things for gifting. Oh yeah, you and you and you. I only got 1 solar essence. Bit of a shame. That is why I stuck around to kill that other thing though. I can eat these, so these stick around. I can't eat daffodils. I mean, you can, but don't. Just fucking don't. Don't do it. Alright, sell. Yeah, well, I'll sell them later. Alright. What else am I doing? I'm closing the thing. While I'm here, I might as well go in and get a new one of these and do that. And close that. And grab these and that was it. That was why I was heading down here. To put the white algae in here. Alright. Sort of, not really required, but it doesn't take any actual time, so fuck it, why not? Still drivable or perfectly fine. There's a bit of a difference. I'm glad to hear it wasn't too seriously damaged by the accident. Although that reminds me, I need to look at getting a new side mirror for my car. Because I've been without one for some time. To the point where my family said, last Christmas, what would you like? What would you like for Christmas? And I said, I really need a new side mirror for my car, and I did not get one. Or was it my birthday last year? I guess still drivable will have to do, Soul Search. All we can do sometimes. Also, I guess I don't need to carry all of this around with me as much. Although I'm not really sure where to put them. Because if I forget something, I can just bamf back and get it. Although then I have to go all the way back there, of course, but not as big a deal. I really need to get into the habit of resetting to 1 instead of... Oh yeah, okay, well I'll put this on. Of resetting to 1 instead of to 2. For when you can't be bothered walking around to the edge of your house. Get out of the way, cat. Didn't talk to my wife today. Oh, you can't kiss your wife while you're in bed. That's the end of the stream, everybody. And look, I made another 30k. Alright, it's the first day of summer. Let's have a quick sneak peek at the first day of summer. Showering everyone with good fortune. I can almost guarantee that I will not be... Okay, everything's still bopping. Excellent. There's mail. There's all of these crops. There's a bit of trash on the ground. That's what the big gold clock stops happening. I'm gonna... I bet I don't get that from the wizard tomorrow. It didn't even collect it then. It's gonna have to clear away some of that. I gotta go into town and buy a poppy and replant that. And yeah, there's a bit of clearing up to do here as well. This has grown in a little bit as well. This corner has almost grown back. And this, but nowhere enough to feed this many animals on a daily basis. I'm not sure how much grass I'd need to have in a protected area that's just for purely for collecting hay purposes. Maybe someone has done the for that. Yeah, try not to stand on your cards that are on the floor. They don't like it when you do that. Even if they are in sleeves, try really hard not to do that. Oh, today's the 30th, which means tomorrow is the 31st, not the 1st. Okay, so I don't have werewolf tomorrow. I have werewolf next week. Thank goodness. I didn't think it was... I thought, do I have werewolf on Tuesday? Today's the 29th. So, yes, but no, I don't. I forgot which month it was, which is weird, considering that it's July. It's been July for quite some time. 30 days, in fact. Soul Search, thank you so very much for joining me today and for keeping me company. I'm glad I was able to help with some magic questions. And thanks again, as always, for your continued support. Everyone else who was here, thank you for joining me. Even if I'm just on in the background for you, thank you for being here. I'll be back tomorrow, I suppose. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I mean, I had breakfast and coffee this morning. I could really use some lunch though. It's like I really need to get out of here. It's 2.5 hours I've sped through this week. It's been good. It's been a good time. But yeah, finally the Return Sceptre. We did it. So yeah, that was a good time. But yes, probably more Stardew tomorrow, or I might start a new game, or I might start an old game. I was going through a bunch of games earlier on in the stream. This is what's in my Steam library. This is what I could play. I'm sort of interested in picking up Final Fantasy VII again. I know I stopped playing it when... Oh yeah, okay, that's why I stopped playing it. I was playing it, and I stopped playing it last time because I was bad at chocobo racing. And on the original PlayStation version, there was a thing that you could do that would sort of guarantee you could win at chocobo racing at the casino chocobo racetrack. And it did not work. And on top of that, the controller that I had did not correspond all that well with the buttons that it was meant to be doing. Which made it, I mean, it's a Windows computer. It's a Windows compatible controller. It's a PlayStation game. So it's not gonna match up 100% of the time, but yeah, I was really bad at chocobo racing, and you need to be good at chocobo racing to train your chocobos up before you breed them to get the special chocobos that go everywhere. And I couldn't do that, and so I stopped playing it. And that was, I don't know. So I might play Final Fantasy VII. It's been a long time. I mean, it hasn't been that long since I played Final Fantasy. It's been a long time since I played Final Fantasy VII. So I might do a poll. Although it doesn't really seem to matter what I play, compared to who shows up. So it's sort of like, well, what do I feel like playing? Yeah, I don't know. But we'll see. Thank you again. I'll see you next time. Until then, drive fast and take chances. Bye. Where's the button? I've got to press my own stop streaming button.